Hello, it's me, a little guy doing little guy things. We're just talking about Mario Wonder, and I'm very excited. I'm so excited for Mario Wonder, I'm gonna explode. And I want to stream it, but I also don't want to stream it at the same time. Luckily, I have time to make up my mind by then. But I think it'd be fun to record so that I can look back at us laughing like silly little gooses as I try to run you off of a ledge. Can you imagine, Nana, me running you off a ledge and then I'm laughing really hard and everyone's also laughing hard? Yeah, good times, good times. Can't wait for them to happen. I love how every time we play Super Mario Bros. World, I always piss you off. Or Super Mario 3D World, I always piss you off because I'm just really bad at the game. And then we try to get back to it, but we forget that we're in the hard levels in space. Also good times. I don't think we're ever gonna finish that game. Because you get too pissy at me. We'd have to go grind some early levels to get stuff. But that is a favorite game. It is an enjoyable game. Very much enjoyable game. So. But anyway, how art thou? Hope thou art good. I know I saw you. Anyone else who's here and being shy? I love you and care about you. If people are not here yet, that is also okay. Shrap is here! Shrap, how are you? Thank you, Shrap. I don't know how much longer I can talk to that weirdo in the other room. Ew. I manifested Shrap by being awkward. All I gotta be is just awkward all the time. So, I know you on Zapper. Looking forward to seeing you both. I mean... you know... I don't know if anyone's done R34. I kind of don't want to look. I'm one of those people that if there's a series to me that is super beloved, I don't want to look. Just because I'm like, those are my babies. Either that or they won't do it right. So. Oh, you're weird. Yeah, I know, okay? It took me a long time to look at Stardew R34. Sharp is the only one who has a huge stake in this, so yeah. You have a character like that. Right? You understand. There's some characters you just can't look at. Like, I don't know, I just felt weird looking at Stardew stuff like that, you know? It was kind of weird to me. There's another one that I felt weird about looking at. Can't remember right now. But some things it's just like, I don't want to ruin the enjoyment. I don't know. Strap doesn't work that way. I don't know who that is. Heather Cheryl Mason. Oh yeah, that's your daughter. You showed me her before and said that's your daughter. Oh, but I can. He can get off to anything. We should have a competition in Discord, mostly with Baffy, seeing if we can find something that just doesn't get you going. Since you are a titty enthusiast, you do like Bara. Probably, maybe. They're a different flavor, but yeah, there are things. And it's up to Baffy to find it. I'm sure they could. So. Which pony incident? Was that the one where we showed, yeah. We scared a lot of people away. A couple of my earlier Twitch friends didn't want access to the channel after that. But we did get King of the Cask super into that channel for a hot minute. Yep. There you go. There you go. Very interesting. Yep. There are things that people draw that don't make sense to me. Yeah. Yeah. What a world we live in. What a world we live in. So... Alright, I'm gonna let this ad break happen before more people come in. I'm gonna let it happen. I'm gonna run it now. Because it's annoying. I'm tired of ads, but I gotta let them happen. Running the ads early on, great idea, so that we don't have to deal with new people coming in. When new people come in and they get busted in the face with a ton of ads, it's not fair. I hate when I go to raid off to someone and I'm not subbed to them. So I'm not subbed to a lot of people because I'm poor.
Thank you!
Hell yeah! Now why didn't you do that during yesterday's stream so that Renata could get it? You're not doing it for Holden. Yeah, you're doing it for Shrap so that he doesn't have to deal and be angry. I'm not doing it for Renata. I'm not doing it for Shrap. You're doing it for the US Marine Corps? You're doing it for yourself. Beautiful. There you go, Shrapnel. Enjoy your sub. Nana gifted you a sub. That's what just happened. So that you don't complain. You never have to complain again. I thought you had Prime. I don't know. Was that someone else I was thinking of? For some reason I thought you had Prime and you were using your Prime sub on me. I don't know if my mic picked up Cashew screaming. He's just screaming in the hallway. Anyway. Pick him up. Yeah. Just going, what? He should come over here. He never comes over here. I was watching some older streams. And he used to, like, always sabotage. It was, like, around the time I was playing Majora's Mask and the Oracle games. He would always come over and sit on my lap. Or someone else. I think I had Basic Bitch account. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, because you would have the little diamond next... That's the... You would have a crown next to you, not the diamond. The diamond's VIP. You'd have a crown next to you if you had the thingy. So... Alright. We got a lot of work to do. It says that I've played this game for 18 hours. Joke's on me. I don't think I played this game 18 hours. It definitely doesn't feel like it. I haven't touched this game in a hot minute because I've been busy and have job. And have job suck. Right, okay. That's what was gonna happen. Alright. Refreshing myself. Refreshing myself. Special effects. Special effects. Okay. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, me, shit, what was my name? My cock! Video game player extraordinaire is now the manager for Team Balls to the Walls. A bunch of ragtag little friends who liked playing games in a laundromat. We got ourselves a team house. We just lost our sponsorship, so now I don't have to wear this ugly tomato-colored sweater anymore. And I think I'm going to fix that before I go on to the next chapter. Turns out we're still in chapter 3. I thought in chapter 4. Even though I streamed this, like, so many times. Because I like to talk! We just aired the reason why we were kicked from our sponsorship. Here for 20-30 minutes. Yay! How are you, Orville? I appreciate you. whisper Nana who you're gonna vote for in the, and I'll make your vote count. Quick recap for when we do vote. It will be a choice between Goth Girl Jinx, Zapper, the sharpshooting redhead, and Rhapsody, the really cool non-binary, intelligently passionate strategist. So, do I want hot goth girl? Do I want hot gun girl? Or do I want hot not a girl? But tell Nana, and Nana will vote for you as well. Anyway, so we were here at this convention when we weren't told that we were being dropped from our sponsorship, who is now sponsoring our competitor. Voted for holding my groin. I know, it's okay, buddy. If the characters in this game weren't so, then maybe I would totally go for holding my groin. But, you know, when I play this by myself, I'll let you know how it goes. I know you won't get to watch the beautiful romance unfold of the Capulet Montague moment between two rival game teams, which I think, my theory is that because Holt McGroin is not having fun being on the team, he might quit and join our team. But yeah, our competitor, Play to Win, that's the sponsorship that we had, and they dropped us. So we told the gamer guy who does the news, his name like Sharky or something, I forget his name, and he was like, wow, and then aired it. And now everyone knows. And because we have created so much drama, we are now having other companies look at us. So we're gonna go meet a sponsorship. I'm scared because the sponsorship pays our rent. So now you know, we're all caught up. My memory loss is now 70% recovered. We continue onward. Either way, we should really be ready with the new sponsor when the new sponsor wants to see us in an hour. So I leave this decision to you. Well. Oh, right, okay. So Deco's Palace is here. Or the Palace. And I can go with Loxley to cause some chaos in the Palace, which we hate. Or we can go with Rhapsody, who's one of our romance options, and get an autograph from the Fist of Discomfort creator. Destroying capitalism is fun. Also, spending a time with your autistic friend's special interest is also fun. So I could vote for autism, or I could vote for anti-cap. Kill Konami. I'm kind of feeling that one. Not gonna lie. Getting an I don't really understand autographs. I like what Nana did when they went to Disney World and had autographs from the characters after they had drawn them. There's a certain charm to that. But, like, I don't really... Okay, you're scribbled on a piece of paper. Whoopee. Whatever. Deco's Palace is probably in decline after CEO is forced to resign in disgrace, striking the finishing blow. Strike the finishing... Yes. Who doesn't like taking $1 billion arcade tyrant down a peg?
Thank you!
Why
Why did you sub to me, you sweet human being? I love you, furry. I love you. I hope that you're doing amazing. My point exactly, Shrap. To vote for Sam. We're not at the vote yet. We're not at the vote yet, man. How long can a poll go? 10 minutes. I don't want to... It's too early. I want to do it right up to the part where we actually do have to vote. You must remember, Deco is a millionaire, and millionaires don't get disgraced. They buy websites, yeah. Anyway, Furry, I love you, and thank you so much for the sub. 32 months fucking incredible. I'm doing good. I just had a Dr. Pepper. One little Dr. Peppy. And now I feel better. But I haven't played this game in a hot minute because I work a lot, too. Become president, don't go to jail. Yeah. I've been working a lot. I've been working overtime so that I can afford things. Like, living. So I haven't streamed this game in a hot minute, and then I realized this is probably the one where I have to make a choice on who I'm gonna romance. So, stick around and you get to vote for, who my cock 69 is gonna vote for, or gonna fall in love with. But yeah, affording life is rough. The Bulbacar is not feeling too hot. And I just want to spend all my money on little weekend trips. Like, I wanted to go to New Jersey and hang out with the friends. And I wanted to go to do other things. I haven't just, like, driven for fun in a while. Stanley's not- You named your car Stanley? That is such a cute name for a car. I love that. For some reason, I picture you driving a blue car as well. Like, you picture me as the kind of person who drives, like, a crossover. Oh, it's champagne colored. Okay. Old person Rogue. Okay. I wouldn't mind a Nissan Rogue, but, like, I don't really like Nissans. Not really my kind of car. I'm a Subaru girly through and through. 2012. See, mine's a 2014 Subaru. So, like, it's sad to say that cars from the teens are now old. You should give it a proper Viking funeral. I'm not making fun of your Nissan, Nana. I'm just saying I don't want a Nissan as a permanent vehicle. Do I look like someone who drives a Nissan? You look like someone who drives a Nissan. You have that energy. You picture me as the kind of person who would either drive a Nissan or, what's that other car model I was thinking of? You're definitely not a Chevy person. And friends don't let friends drive Fords. But, like, I've driven a couple Nissans. I think Nana's the only one that I've ever enjoyed driving. Yeah, no one wants to be found on road dead or fix or repair daily. I also just remembered, I cut myself yesterday. I didn't get to show you guys on stream because I was too busy playing with Renata. Anyway, before Shrap explodes. No, I would probably want to sell Bulbacar for parts. So, no, I'm not burning it. I still owe a lot of money on it. I need to sell it. No matter what. Anyway, proceeding. Who doesn't like taking a $1 billion arcade tyrant down a peg? Loxley, we ride! Tally-ho and such. Don't worry, this won't take long, and the team shouldn't feel any repercussions. My plan is sheer elegance in its simplicity. Yeah, exactly. Every time I get a car, I use the old one for the down payment.
See you later.
Well, hope you both have some fun. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go have fun mingling with some very influential people. Actually, before we engage in criminal antics, I think you should know something. I had a weird encounter with this woman in a black suit just now. That's right! We played Polybius. We are the one with the ugly tomato-colored shirt. That is my cock. Loxley is very sexy, but I'm not romancing him. I don't know who I'm romancing yet. Basically, we are the manager of a esports team, and we're at a convention, and we're about to go commit crime. I know, he is very hot. That is Loxley. I'm pretty sure I'm romancing Zapper. Like, as much as I really want to be with Rhapsody, everyone's probably gonna vote for Zapper. Options. Ooh, options. Ooh, options. Anyway, we're gonna go commit crimes. We're gonna commit crimes. Decisions are hard. When I feel like Furry would vote for Goth Girl. Goth Girl Jinx. I don't know. But we'll get there when we get there. So we played Polybius, and it's haunting our dreams. We're having nightmares. Hold up. Okay. Goth Girl. Yes! Here, let me pull up the options so that you guys know. Alright. Why is it doing that? Don't show my history. Show me the characters. Alright. That way Furry knows. Our options are Zapper, the Rootin' Tootin' Shootin', Ginger, Rhapsody, the cool, level-headed, non-binary strategist, and Jinx the Goth Girl, who is a nice disabled advocate. So everyone thinks it's gonna be Zapper, mostly Shrap. I'm like, I put a lot of energy into Rhapsody and Zapper equally. Yes, I agree. Every single person in the game is super hot. So it's painful. Very painful. Domino has a lot of red flags, and that's why he's not on my list. And my character in this game is a lesbian. So, like, that's why I didn't put Loxley on here. And I'm gonna romance him after stream. In a different playthrough. Our Seeker is a fat femboy named Holden McGroin. So he doesn't look like this. And Grace is absolutely gorgeous. But I think I didn't go for her in this one because I was too focused on these three being absolutely mouthwatering, drooling. Oh yeah, he has more depth than I expect, but I'm like... Lots of red flags that I'm just like... Homie, you are saying some dangerous things. Stop. So that's all you need to know. I mean, to be frank, they all have red flags, very much so. I feel like one of the reasons why I gravitated more to Rhapsody was they have the same red flags as me. Zapper has all the same red flags as Shrap. Grace has all the same red flags as Nana. Romancing, it makes you uncomfortable, and that's a very good reason not romance him. Bingo! Plus, like, Nana said he has something... Nana, you have the same red flags as Grace. Every human being on this planet has red flags, Nana. Am I not allowed to say you have red flags?
Of course you are, but you don't have to call me out like that.
I can call anybody out. These are my friends. Anyway, we're waiting to speak with a sponsor, and we have about an hour to burn. So me and Loxley are gonna go commit crimes. All right. I just had a weird encounter with this woman in a black suit just now. Someone who is keenly interested in Iris. I'm aware of her, not the time or place to discuss.
An unpleasant business, this?
Needless to say, she's one of the reasons I don't want trouble with you. To trouble you with all this nonsense I'm involved in. You did mention other parties were interested in Polybius, yes? But, oh dear. Rest assured that we'll maneuver to avoid her today, agreed? I'd like to avoid a repeat of that encounter, yes? Very well, let us resume our normal tomfoolery with an eye of caution. So, what's the plan? Do you need Iris to hack something?
The winner is you!
I'm ready, willing, and able. No firewall or antivirus software will stop me from supporting my cock's dreams. I admire your determination, but no, I'd rather handle the hack person. The skill of an Iris, guided by human experience, is a winning combination. More experience than you in such matters. Fair enough. So you're going to use your Iris for this? Indeed. Marianne and I can make a short work of the palace servers. On hearing her name, Loxley's phone, hanging halfway out of his pocket, chirps away in delight. Forsooth, what noble transgressions must we perform in the name of the king and country? Against all enemies, I shall stand true, my liege. Huzzah! Marion, you don't need to lay it on quite that thick with the gimmick. He's super into it. She's enthusiastic.
Hey, listen.
Hello, Marion. I don't think we've met. I'm Iris.
Hey, listen.
I too am an Iris. I have grown and adapted to meet the needs of my user. And besides, it's fun. Huzzah! What ho!
I figured all the Irises knew each other already.
Oh, we have bare bones communal meeting space within the cloud, but generally we're busy with our own users. And all our data is encrypted, even from each other, to ensure user privacy. Nary a secret shall spill from my lips, my lord.
Shall we?
But now, let's get to work. You see the representative over there in the blue jacket. Spotted. I need you to distract him while I plug Marion into the network. Whatever you can do to keep his attention engaged and focused on you. But you can't simply make a big dramatic scene. Nothing that will draw the attention of max security enforcers. Just hold his focus. If you're into professional gaming, you need pushover or Stockholm Syndrome to your extreme. Basically. Keep his focus. Don't start trouble. Got it. I'm going to need at least 3 uninterrupted minutes. I'll rendezvous with you back at the indie game area when done. Ready? Ready. Loxley tugs his hood up and over to conceal his features as he blends back into the crowd. Okay, be charming, be distracting. How do I want to approach the situation? By being flirty! Oh, that's not an option. Fight Shack. Punchy78 may not appreciate me pretending to be a Fight Shack reporter, but I might actually be able to spin this in his favor if I get a good interview for this ruse. I'll record the audio and send it to him. May work as an apology. Excuse me, can I have a minute of your time? Hello, welcome to the Palace, the premier center for family entertainment, esports action, and more. Can I help you? I'm Fisty23 with Fight Shack. You know all the fighting that's fit to post? Loxley offers me a brief nod, approving of my high-risk cover story. Makes sense. He does enjoy a challenge when it comes to skirting the law. Oh, always happy to talk to someone from Fight Shack. Our focus today isn't on our diverse and impressive esports lineup, but a new project in the works. Yes, one aimed at our more casual players. I don't think Fight Shack would really be interested, though. If you'd like, I could give you one of the contact number for our esports director. Otherwise, if you'll excuse me. Wait! I'm just a little guy. Why not talk about your upcoming project? Always good to get in front of a large audience, right? And Fight Shack isn't strictly hardcore only. Good point. Okay. Well, I can do a short interview about the latest innovation. I hold up my phone to record the interview. Welcome to Fight Shack. We're here at Max, talking with the Palace about the next big thing in gaming. Tell me, do you enjoy redemption games? Redemption? Is this a religious thing? Crap, a reporter wouldn't have known that bit of arcade knowledge. Fortunately, the rep laughs it off like I was making a wacky internet joke. Games that earn tickets to be redeemed for valuable prizes. The Palace has the best redemption games in the world. Joysticks and buttons are the past. What fun is a game that doesn't earn you any rewards? But the Palace feels there's room for even further innovation in this play space, switching things up to make the games even more exciting. What if? Follow me on this journey. Rip puts an arm around his shoulder while making a sweeping gesture as if gazing towards the bright horizon of tomorrow. I nearly spots Loxley in the process, so I quickly speak up. I'm already interested, no need to embellish. What do you got for me? What if, instead of exchanging tickets or prizes directly, you could exchange tickets for a loot box? What? What? We're replacing all the prizes in the Palace with loot boxes. There could be anything in there. A rare collectible, A brand new phone. The keys to a sports car, perhaps. The more you play, the more loot boxes you earn. And with our new Palace Battle Pass, esports players can earn free loot boxes for participating in our competitions. Why, you might even earn cosmetics. Like eyeshadow and lipstick. Well, yes, if you choose the trade ticket for one of our Pink Gamer Princess loot boxes, but I meant more like customization options for your profile on the palacearcade.com. But wait, there's more! Rare drops from our esports themed loot boxes like Monster Box or the Elite Crate can earn you boosters. These are digital codes you can use to gain bonuses in the games you play. More lives, more power. A true advantage over the competition. What's more, some boxes may include a non-fungible token. Yes, sir, you can't funge these tokens, not one bit. Who knows how valuable this crypto magic could be? Loot boxes, battle passes, and NFTs are the future. The Palace is at the forefront of what gaming should be. What? I feel like I should play the idiot. I don't play? I mean, I don't care what this guy has to say, actually, so... Should I rip him an asshole? That might look bad on Fight Shack, though. I don't want to ruin my chances with Punchy. He's our ally, and he's helping us. So if I act like the fool, I won't ruin my chances. I'm gonna play Oblivious. Oh, I would IRL. I would say the third one, but we're playing a cover. So, fact. Wow, so many different loot boxes. How amazing. Please go on at extended links about all the different loot I can obtain while not looking in that direction. Why, all sorts of great loot. Are you into fly fishing? We've got the hook crate for you. All sorts of lures, reels, and sometimes live bait. Fortunately, getting the representative super excited about this walking nightmare serving as an excellent distraction. You would just jump the fell. Yes. IRL, I'd just be like, you're a fucking idiot, quit your job! Are you a... I don't even have to read it! Are you a red-blooded patriot? You'll love the Americrate! With just little flags, eagles on t-shirts, and a Statue of Liberty mug. And a really cool wristband that's the thin blue line. And if you're careful and lucky, you might just even win a gun. And for the... This is written so well! Oh my god! Two Flower, you're a fucking genius! And for the collectors... Read it anymore, it's so good! And for the collectors, our vinyl box delivers adorable square head... There you... You're a fucking genius! Oh, man. I knew that would get you. Oh my god. I'm gonna need a grinectomy. I'm smiling so hard. And for the collectors, our vinyl box delivers adorable, square-headed figurines based on pop culture characters known and loved all over the world. Where is it? I don't know how old this is. Ew. On the wrong side of my desk. I was gonna dramatically whip out my Bulbasaur Funko Pop. Thank you for my blessing. Thank you for blessing my life with Zapper. 2 flowers. She's related in my life. I swear to God, like, it's almost like 2 Flower took shrapnel and turned him into a girl. Zapper's a real human being who is an Italian man from Massachusetts. There's just so much possibility. How about a meat crate? Just meat! Lots and lots of meat. Slather it in sauce. Dump it in there. I suppose, although... No, wait. A crate. Reusable plastic food containers. Print and fold cardboard package design. Boxes within boxes within boxes for unboxing videos. Cards Against Humanity, the box set. And finally, for black metal fans and nihilists, the nothing box. There's nothing in it, you see? You get nothing. You literally pay money. You get nothing. The rep steps back to ponder my supposedly sincere suggestion. I like your gumption. You may have a future in marketing. Here, take my business card. You ever want a change of careers? Well, you'll know where to find me. Ciao. Damn, I had a lady like that the other day at work. She thought I was really funny and said that I would do great working for her, and I was just like, no. And she kept trying to find different ways to convince me, and I'm just like, I do quite like my job stealing blood. Consensually, of course. I need a shower. But for now, I loop back around to the indie section to reconvene with Loxley. He practically slips into existence from between 2 shadows, appearing suddenly in my path.
Tally-ho!
Mission accomplished, I dare say. We have their complete internal memo archive regarding their new loot box systems. I hope there's something more memorable in there than a bunch of incredibly stupid marketing ideas. Oh wait, that was me, not him. Whatever. Oh, there's some juicy details. Marion, summarize.
Shooting.
Certainly. Holden doesn't pay attention when he's reading. I have no less than 30 spreadsheets detailing the exact odds for prizes within each line of loot boxes, along with details on how they will precede the top-end prizes and boxes designated to be won by Palace employees only. Is Loxley your Edwin Mike Pollock? Maybe. Do you remember... How many people here actually watched Glee and remember anything from Glee? I was a gay kid in the early 2010s. I had to watch Glee, and it was the only content built towards me. Okay, it was the only content built towards me when I was in high school, so I watched it, of course. One of the cheerleaders was this girl with Down syndrome, and her inner voice was the Queen of England. So, anytime it would focus on her, and she was doing like her thinking sequence while walking down the hall, it would always just be like her with a British accent doing her voice, and I just absolutely loved it. So maybe that's me. And I have a little Loxley in my head. So nobody gets a sports car unless they already worked for the company. There are also plans to hire influencers and content creators to unbox loot online, which will likewise be preceded with high-quality items, along with notes to make sure that these hired social media stars do not disclose their paid sponsorship. Which is illegal. It's illegal, right? Absolutely. This is huge, my cock. I hope that Deconomi's run-in with the law would have shut down the palace, but this could do it. The question is, what do we do with this information? It was obtained illicitly. They have plausible deniability. Ever since Ren brought up Edwin 2 weeks ago, the voice in my head has been Edwin. Wow, props to Crab Ott's 10 show for not just making a character with Downs. Yeah, exactly. They did it as a way to, like, they thought, oh, this will make her feel empowered. But it's like, sure, if a person actually does feel that way, cool. But like, yeah, Mike Pollock's Eggman.
The question is, what do we do with this information? It was obtained illicitly. They have plausible deniability. How can we torpedo their efforts at poisoning arcade culture? Yeah, let's do manifesto, dude. We could hold it. Do we want to spread it? We want to keep it to ourselves and drop it later. No use. That's not up. Oh, I guess so. Okay, which route do we want to go? I kind of like, both of these options. I feel like if we post it with Fight Shack, that might look bad on them. It might look bad on them. They'd be like, oh, how did they obtain this illicit information? And then they might get accused of stealing, and we don't want to put our allies in a lawsuit, so... I like the idea of spreading it all over 4chan under 30, what are they called when you hide your IP address? VPN. 30 VPNs on 4chan. I'm sure you're adept at anonymously leaking material online for maximum impact, yes? So let's do that. Go directly to the people, get our side of the story out there, add on a screed about how the palace must be stopped, and for the good of arcades everywhere. I may be an arcade newbie, but even I could tell this plan is absolute poison. It has to be stopped. Indeed, 'tis a terrible thought that arcades everywhere may embrace this loot box model once the biggest franchise in the world adopts it.
A bold move.
If we can work up their potential customers with outrage, and the internet is nothing if not an outrage engine, it may halt loot boxes in their tracks. I mean, surely gamers as a whole would rise up against this, right? We wouldn't simply get token protests while the mainstream embraces it and normalizes it. Stands to reason I can't see fully paid game experiences with microtransactions ever taking off to become the dominant monetization model in any same timeline. Oh dear. No, that could never happen. It would be absurd to even consider. Far too absurd. For now, we'd best sit on the files. Leaking it in the middle of Max would cause a splash, which could result in fingers pointed our way. Still, this is a victory, my cock. A victory for justice. Thank you for assisting me in the matter. Now then, our hour grows late, and our new sponsor will be expecting us. What? Oh crap, I almost forgot about that. It's good to forget sometimes. I'm sure somebody in this world forgets all the time. Let your troubles and worries fall by the wayside. Nevertheless, we should depart and rejoin Rhapsody. The future of Balls to the Walls awaits. They don't have loot. You're right. They're not like, Overwatch. Agreed. With Wings of Justice, and a desire to, like, get sponsored again and stuff, we take flight. Waving me along, Loxley leads me through the crowds, Max, and through a door marked Stafford. Loxley flashes a badge, and support staff simply nod as we pass, as if expecting us. VIP status. Apparently Loxley and Rhapsody have been busy while I was playing Tourist. Eventually we catch up with Rhapsody, fresh from mingling with all the major names in FOD and signing autographs for fans. Yeah, right? Perfect. Everything's coming up my cock. Everything's coming up my cock. Sure is. The stage is all set for your interview with her. By her? Whom do you mean exactly? Mommy! Mommy! And someone in a white jacket pushes on past the two of them to stand in front and center.
Hey, champ. Been looking forward to this.
Hi. Queen Bee! As in founding member of Four Heavenly Kings, Queen Bee?
The one and only.
Like, step on me, Queen Bee? Queen Bee winks and blows an overly exaggerated air kiss in my direction. I simply pass out as my cock is lesbian. Even a PC junkie like me knows Queen Bee, reigning monarch of the competitive arcade scene. Our team, the Four Heavenly Kings, rarely go for the big payday trophies that Team P2W does, but every member of the team is an absolute powerhouse of veteran skill. And if Rhapsody and Loxley arranged a meeting with her, then... Wait, is 4HK looking to sponsor Balls to the Wall?
Not a chance. I'm more like the fiery hoop of death you gotta jump through to prove yourself to your new sponsor.
I'm ready. This ugly tomato colored hoodie is flame retardant. So, who's our new sponsor if it's not you?
Where's the fun in telling you if I can't tease you about it first? A real serious Sam type, aren't you?
I should have probably been expecting that. The way Loxley and Rhapsody have been pointedly not telling me all day.
Look, I'm doing this as a favor for someone who wants to know if you've got the same passionate spirit they have.
Good luck
You just
working.
have to prove yourself.
You got this. It's hard work. Yeah, you also need to have fun. You work very hard. You are such a hard worker. You and the whole team. Get yourself a little treat. You deserve a little treat. I had a Dr. Pepper today as my little treat. So you go get one. Whatever your little treat vice is. Alright, we gotta prove ourselves. Okay.
Man, fuck that shit. Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper, I'm not sponsored by Dr. Pepper, but I could be. That would be a weird sponsorship. Like, in the way that I don't think Dr. Pepper sponsors gamers at all. Sure, in what way?
What better way to test your potential than to fight us? The four fucking Heavenly Kings. Right here and right fucking now.
Do they? I mean, look it up, but I don't know if they would sponsor me. I would totally finally write that slow burn Dr. Pepper themed fanfiction romance that I've been thinking about. I would do that on stream if it was sponsored. A sponsored Dr. Pepper stream. About the hot origins of Dr. Pepper, but as a high school AU. Is there a patch to uncensored dialogue? I don't know. I don't think so. I think it was done to not... They haven't sponsored anyone in over a decade. Darn. And it's sad because PepsiCo didn't respond to my idea about using Bubbly Bounce to sponsor gamers because caffeine is the most important vitamin for gamers. Wait, you want to have a match against Balls to the Wall?
Absolutely.
But you'll destroy us. I mean, you're 4HK.
Don't give up before the match has even started. Gods can bleed. But this isn't about winning or losing.
I'm a god.
It's about your skill, your strategy. I want to see your spirit. That's how you will be judged.
Okay, so let's say we agree to the match. Where exactly are we gonna play? Queen Bee flashes me to the wildest grin and simply points towards the mate. Oh! On stage! Seriously?
Sink or swim. I don't do things half-assed. I pulled some strings to make this happen. We go live in 5 minutes, right before finals.
I want to shit my
We're the
pants!
fire before the storm, baby. A tried and true exhibition match.
5 minutes and isn't a calm before the storm.
You know what I mean. I want to see how you perform under pressure. You ready?
Yeah, dude. I accept your challenge, Queen Bee. I know we're a new team compared to the veterans of 4HK, but I'm eager to show you what we can really do when the heat is on. I'm all fired up. And you'll need a teammate, of course, because, well, I've already got one. And that's when the second member of Four Heavenly Kings makes an appearance. Markiplier! A veteran player from Japan, possibly the greatest who ever lived. Known to some as Kami, but to others as the Demon. Konbanwa. An ambush match by two of the best players in the scene in front of thousands of people. We are doomed. We are doomed. We are doomed. We are doomed. But this is the path forward. If we want to carry on as a team, we have to impress the four Heavenly Kings. So that's what we're gonna do. Keurig Dr. Pepper is located in Burlington, Mass. I'm gonna take a quick 3-hour drive there to put in a good word. Well, also, my brother happens to live in the same town as the PepsiCo headquarters. So, if you put in a good word for Dr. Pepper, I'll have my brother put in a good word to Pepsi. I could be sponsored by both Dr. Pepper and Bubbly Bounce. I do love liquids. Consuming liquids is my super special talent. As for my partner, I don't have time to call anyone up else on the team. We hit the stage in 2 minutes, so I've got to work with what I have. My partner will be... Trapwell toddles up to Dr. Pepper HQ as he walks. Palm Stars a walking noise play. I think you should sponsor my boy! Rhapsody, will you be able to break from your casting duties to play with me? My schedule is clear and I wouldn't miss the chance to take on the legendary Queen Bee. Wait a sec. Did you cast my last match as a member of L7 back at the Funplex? I'm impressed you remembered. It was an intense match. Hope you're taking notes because you're going to need them to defeat us. Time's up, my cock. Here we go. This is it. The hardest challenge of my pro career to date. But I am on a roll, aren't I, when it comes to these big moments, where the spotlight is shining and I'm in the eye of a storm? I've risen to the task. I will do this. I will be the winner! All of them are fulfilled except for Jay's video command. Anyway, you're the most responsible mod. On emerging through the curtain and onto the stage, I'm nearly blasted backwards by the roar of the crowd. Colored lights swing back and forth as Balls to the Wall emerges alongside two of the four Heavenly Kings. We don't have our keyboard with us! We're gonna have to play with a joystick! The audience is hyped to see this happen. The following is an exhibition match scheduled for 1 round. Making their way to the game, please welcome the four Heavenly Kings, Queen Bee, and the Demon! Ren's video command. Ren had a video command? Hold on. Hold on. 8 days ago. Hold on, let me see if she messaged me. Everyone here on stream gets to watch me be a hot mess. Where's my message with Renata? Renata. 8 days ago. 31 minus 8 is a number. 23. $8.23. No, she has not messaged me about what her command is. Ren's command. Okay. Maybe she forgot and I also forgot. That's the problem about the two of us being severely unmedicated. Anyway. Queen Bee soaks up the crowd's applause, pumping a fist in time to 4HK chant to keep them excited. And their challengers, the hottest rising stars of the esports team, My Cock and Rhapsody of Balls to the Wall. Did they just cheer more for me than they did for the four Heavenly Kings? Competitors to your stations, it is time. I pull up my Okay, we did bring it. My trusty $8 beige keyboard, plugging it in, while Queen Bee and the Demon produce expensive professional grade fight sticks. Ones that we could afford with a new sponsor. Okay. Figure out a strategy quick. Queen Bee's picking Silent Blade. And the Demon's already queued up Sensei. Good, I know what their game plan is. From what I know about them, Queen Bee plays an aggro Silent Blade. Attacking relentlessly, I can defend against her. Meanwhile, Rhapsody will have to overcome the Demon's turtling up and defensive play as Sensei. Good. Nothing we haven't dealt with before. That's all the time I have for strategy as the air horn signals the start of the match. For the future of Balls to the Walls, I need to do my best. Boy, what a game! Woo! Oh, that was so much work. Here are your winners! MyCock69 and Rhapsody at Balls to the Wall! We won! We won a match against the 4 Heavenly Kings?
Well fought. You've proven that you got what it takes.
Yeah, it was really hard. I struggled. I stand there in shock as Queen Bee grasps my hand and raises it high while the crowd chants, B2W! B2W! Whoa. But hey, no great surprise, right? We've triumphed in every single high-profile match we've ever had? Of course we'll be 4HK, we're champions!
Give it up for our challengers, everyone! That was one hell of a fight!
Yeah.
They're the future of FOD! Look to them for who we should all be in this community! Remember this day! It will resonate forever!
And then I instantly shit my pants there on stage, and everyone can see the brown spot forming. The crowd bursts with excitement, and as we head backstage, Valkyrie, oh fuck you, glowers at us while we pass on by, because we just upstaged the upcoming main event fight completely. Just a bit of icing on the cake of our success. Backstage, things are ramping up for the finale of the Crimson Tiger Invitational, with staff members rushing about to prepare the stage for the last fight of the day. Meaning we can loiter off to the side without being bothered. No moment to reflect on what's transpired.
That was amazing.
Wow, what a great match. I still can't believe we actually got to show our skills against Queen Bee and the Demon. I'll never forget this moment. We really kicked ass, didn't we? I think it's some of the best players in the world. Pinch me, my cock. I can't believe we actually did it. You're amazing. You did so well. Heck, I even feel proud of what I accomplished, too. Beyond all that, we got a sponsor. Speaking of a sponsor, isn't it time you settle that business? Oh shit, probably, yeah. I'll leave you to it then. And thanks for choosing me to be your partner in this match. It means the world to me. I'm happy to have fought by your side, Rhapsody. See you soon. Oh, I forgot to change my rotating, commands. You know what? Fuck it, I'll leave it. Y'all can donate to Renata. She has money more than I do, even though we're both poor. Even backstage, we can hear the thunderous echoes of the cheering audience. It's almost a shame we weren't able to watch the finals or play in them. But our match with Queen Bee and the Demon of the 4 Heavenly Kings was certainly a boost for my mood and career. The one piece of the puzzle hasn't quite clicked into place. And maybe Queen Bee can help with that. Oh, hey, QB. Now that the match is over, here to tell me more about this mysterious team sponsor who's interested in us? I'm so confused how someone as prestigious as you could be our tryout match. This new sponsor must be a heck of a mover and shaker to have an interest in the likes of us. Pretty sure you need the money more right now? Okay, Mom. I mean, okay, Auntie. Timers. 50-50 on that, yeah. I have money, just to put in in perspective, I haven't purchased any of my toiletries yet or a haircut yet because I need to know how much that I'm going to spend on my repair. I have enough toiletries to get me through to the end of next week, but maybe not on toothpaste or shampoo, but we both need the money pretty badly. It's hard to compare. Exactly. We're both valid in how much we need our money. I need a sugar daddy. Gamertrans feet pics. Gamertran bathwater. $100 every milliliter. I'll sell my blood, I don't care. What if I did my own stick? Whoa, but anyway. I'm still confused how someone as prestigious as you could be our tryout match. This new sponsor must be a heck of a mover and a shaker to have interest in the likes of us.
Don't sell yourself short. You're young and just getting started. But everybody starts somewhere. This is your starting line. Reminds me a lot of my own starting line, in fact. There were a lot of setbacks. Losses. A fucking lot of losses. I started out as a baby FOD streamer. Barely able to crawl up those ranks. But I didn't give up. Never fucking give up.
You got
I
it!
worked hard. Played hard. And eventually, L7 invited me to join their team. I did so, thinking I had finally made it, but it was just one more step to get to where I am today. A lot of shit went down when I was in L7. It eventually led up to my humiliating loss against the demon.
I remember reading about that on FOD forums. Even though it was a smaller unknown venue, the demon traveled all the way from Japan to fight against Queen Bee. Queen Bee lost the match against the demon, but then in a twist of fate, he ended up inviting her to join 4HK, and now they're both the most well-loved and talented team in the scene.
Even in that loss, there was a win. That loss changed everything for me.
Dude, I'm in my chicken strips era. Like the other day, I was so hungry for chicken strips. And not enough places sell chicken strips. Not enough.
Without that singular moment, I wouldn't be here. Standing next to you, offering you this sponsorship.
From
So
who?
why you? I've been exactly where you are right now. And I want to make that difference for others who I see myself in. Well, not to mention, Loxley and Rhapsody told me all about your last sponsor backstabbing you, and I like to make sure we stick our middle fingers up at big corporations.
Yeah!
As for who your actual sponsor is, here, let me introduce you.
Oh, hi. A fairly unassuming looking person wanders up to me, nodding in respect. My cock, or should I say, mix my cock. How formal do you want to handle this? Wait, aren't you? They slipped me a business card with a symbol of a pixel art critter and a neon heart. Hold the fuck up! It's Holden D's Nuts, owner of Dave Wiener's Peach Pit! You're the one who made Dave Wiener's Peach Pit? I'm a PC junkie, and even I know about that arcade. You're the ones that Deco's Palace tried to torpedo, right? Dude, you're famous! Here, I can, hit that button. Famous? I'm no celebrity. I'm just me. I'm an arcade that my friends could love and cherish and fought to defend their dreams. Nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, under quick actions, under my stream setup, there's a clip button, so I've been pressing that when I think there's something funny, because a lot of people forget to clip, which is okay. Because here's a cool thing about clipping, guys. Twitch is now trying to loosen up on their discoverability. Like, they realize that their discoverability is horrible right now. And so you can always put your VODs onto YouTube, they now set it up so now you can send your clips over to YouTube Shorts. So I put one up of me doing the groundward sword, and I got 3 comments on it. It's hard to clip when you're trying to watch a stream. Yeah, it is. It's easier to clip when you have 2 monitors. Anyway, famous. I'm no celebrity. I'm just me. I made an arcade that my friends could love and cherish and fought to defend their dreams. Nothing more, nothing less. But that's old business. Today, I want to talk about new business, specifically sponsoring Balls to the Wall. So, you're the mystery sponsor that sicked the 4 Heavenly Kings on us? Yeah, honestly, the match was Queen Bee's idea. She loves a dramatic show. I was going to just approach and say hello, but it's hard to say no to the Queen, you know? Also, Holden's got titty. Why does Holden have titty? Loxley and Rhapsody told me all about Crimson Tiger backstabbing you. I don't like it when people step all over someone's dreams. I agreed to help. Free top surgery? No, this is after the arcade. In the first Arcade Spirits, we just went like masculine neutral. So I assumed that my character there was trans-masc, non-binary, like me. So maybe we're just having a little fun today. We're figuring ourselves out again. Seriously, that's great. A major arcade chain sponsoring us would go a long way. Exactly. We have enough money for side projects like this, and your success is our success. We're a pretty strong arcade thanks to the decision we made in founding it. This may be what we both need to go over the top and become legendary. Yeah, cashews under their hoodie. Great idea. Emotional support animal. There's one condition to this offer. In 1 month, there's going to be a big FOD2 exhibition event happening at Pengy Paradise. You know, the cheesy penguin-themed family amusement park? Never been there myself, but I'm aware of it. You have to be dead or comatose to not know about Pengy. I want you, representing Dave Wiener's Peach Pit at the charity event. We're going to be raising money for Child's Play, an organization that donates toys and games to Children's Hospital. Plus, if you do this, you get another shot at Team Play to win. Figured you want a chance to beat your rival in a public setting, am I right? Oh, of course, this is a great opportunity. Rivalry can be fun, but the main thing is that we're going to make lots of kids happy. Win or lose, you're going to support a lot of dreams by doing this. I want you to understand the importance of this. I'm sponsoring you because of your spirit, your hopes and dreams. For the longest time, I thought the D's Nuts family was simply cursed with bad luck. Anything that could go wrong would go wrong. My faith in that curse led me to just give up, to go with the flow and passively accept whatever life wanted to shove all on top of me. But then there was never a curse. There was just my depression. With my friends' help, I realized I needed to adapt, start seeking my dream. That's what I want to do for you. I want to offer you that helping hand so that you can find what your dream truly is. Not what you think it might be, what it truly is. So, let your heart be your guide and you'll get through the Pro Tour and beyond, all while growing and reaching your dreams, okay? You can count on me, Holden. This is a great opportunity to support a great charity and really apply myself to the Pro Tour. I won't let this chance go to waste, and I won't let you down. Not a doubt in my mind about that. I think it's settled then. With that, they hand over a contract tucked away neatly into a folder for later review. Run that by your lawyer, and if everything looks good, sign on the dotted line and zip it along. I don't have a lawyer. No problem. Have Iris find you one. If she needs help finding a lawyer with an esports focus, my Iris can help yours. Hooray! Holden's Iris is legendary, and it is legendary in the Iris Collective. That'll be a lot of fun. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got business before Max closes down before the day. I'd love to hang and chat and play games, but alas, responsibilities are a thing. Yeah, tell me about it. As manager of Balls to the Walls, I'm always dealing with one thing or another. I'll have to swap war stories sometime. Soft beep beep from Holton's Iris grabs her attention. I'd better take this, sorry. Good luck at the charity show match, okay? What's up, person? Yeah! The futon's in the downstairs closet. I moved it. You sure your parents are okay with that? We just let them use our room. Okay, and I promise I'll be flying home right after Max wraps up. Love you, big guy. See you soon. They live together. And as our new sponsor fades into the crowds of Max, I just hope, beyond hope, I can make them proud of us next month. I'm a homosexual.
God, they were roommates.
My first Max. Who would have thought it ended up how it did? Beginning of the day, we lost one sponsor, and by the end, we gained a new one. A sponsor who believes in us. We fought the legendary 4HK, and the crowd loved us. We're even going to be a part of FOD2's exhibition event happening at Pengy Paradise. Not only does he live with Holden, he lives! Which is good to know. So if we romance Queen Bee, isn't there a little nepotism there? If she's sponsored by Dave Wiener's Peach Pit, or whatever we name it in that universe. This is more than I ever expected to have when I first set out to chase esports glory. I'll have to ask Sunbury, because they romanced Queen Bee. But above all, there's championship, right? We're undefeated, bullet train going right to the top. I will be a champion. I have to be a champion. There's nothing else that matters. At least that's what I keep telling myself. Level complete. You've cleared level 4 of Arcade Spirits. Okay, so here's the stats. It's not looking good with Jinx. So when we do vote, it's either Zapper or Rhapsody, and I'm highest with Rhapsody. But still pretty high with Zapper. Wow! I would love to change my outfit, maybe? Question mark. Yeah, let's get rid of this shirt. It's so ugly. Yeah. There, no tomato. I would love to save my game. Okay, this is the chapter where we romance. Fight check.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Punchy78 here with Fight Shack News. All the fighting that's fit to post. Max has come and gone, and months of Pro Tour events are in the books. We're getting closer and closer to the main event. But all eyes are on tomorrow's charity show match at Pengy Paradise, where everybody's favorite laundromat crew takes on their arch rivals in Team P2W. In their debut match, they schooled Team P2W, putting them on the map. Will they make it 2 for 2, or will Valkyrie even the odds? With a cool $1 million in charity money on the line, not to mention the glory of a major spotlight event, the entire scene will be watching. It all comes down to this, friends. Be sure to tune into the Fight Shack stream tomorrow morning. Like, share, subscribe, punch the bell, and get ready!
I'm excited. Oh shit! Yo, Punchy, let's go. He got me hyped. Arcade Spirits 3, where you can romance Punchy. It is the distant future year of 20XX, and we are about to enter the crucible of fate. These are the moments that break lesser competitors. High-stress combat scenarios, The kind that melt willpower like a candle under a blowtorch. Where are we now on this war-torn battleground? There is only the absolute focus of a soldier. Victory or death. There are no other options.
Ooh, look at all those adorable penguins!
In a
Balloons
world of
everywhere.
penguins.
Music in the streets, and children laughing, and people in colorful costumes dancing and singing.
Okay, Nana.
I just love Pinky Paradise. It's the silliest place on earth. Trademark all rights reserved.
Okay, so maybe it's not quite as intense as predicted.
It's nice. Very cheery.
Nice? Just nice? If you aren't having the funnest time of your life,
Are we gonna go in the tunnel of
Paradise,
love?
You're probably dead. It's joy incarnate.
Yeah, like I said. It's nice.
She wasn't wrong. This place is kind of nice. Pinky Paradise, I've never actually been here before, despite it being the most popular amusement park in the world. Well, the best one which wasn't the best one that wasn't mouse-based. Thrill rides, kiddie rides, educational rides, fun rides, food, drink from 4 corners of the globe, and the nightlife. Once the kids were tucked away in their hotel beds, fancy restaurants and dance clubs awaited adults looking to keep the fun rolling.
Hell yeah! You're never too old to eat a metric ton of cotton candy and go on high-speed thrill rides. I'm gonna eat, puke, and then eat some more and puke some more.
Yeah, that's hot.
Or you could just ride the gentle rides that don't make you lose your
That's also hot.
Hey now, I'm a professional theme park crasher, and professionals have standards. Greasy food and stomach-turning action go hand in hand.
You're so right. We have a charity show match tomorrow, remember? Could you maybe not get violently ill before showtime?
I promise nothing!
God, they're both hot.
Now, let us relish in this pre-packaged unit of delight, served up by Pengy's highly litigious corporate masters. Smile, laugh, thrill, chill, look, listen, kneel, pray.
I wonder what shenanigans I could get up to in the middle of a media empire's personal playpen.
No shenanigans. We're here for Ding Dang charity event, people. Best behavior. Look, now you're all riding high on our undefeated streak. We've been racking up plenty of Pro Tour points to qualify for the main event. We're winners through and through, and this little mini vacation is well deserved. So yeah, go and have fun, but also keep in mind we're taking on Team Play to win tomorrow. The streak must continue. You mean we have to win for our charity, right? That's really why we're here? Right, charity. I mean, yeah, we're here doing good work for charity. You seem rather fixated, my cock. As you say, we're riding high, yes? If we do lose tomorrow, it won't affect our qualification points. I'm starting to go concerned. Tell me, is your hand still sore? Instinctively, I hide my hand behind my head. I'm fine, Loxley, chill. I see. Is it that if we win too many times, do we have a limited number of wins we can have? Or, like, do we have the option to not win something because we're growing too cocky? Or am I overthinking it? Because we've won every match. Either because I won barely, or I clicked win. Kind of like letting you guess. I'm not telling you. Because the words keep being bold, and I'm scared it's gonna have a consequence. And we're gonna get cocky and something bad's gonna happen. So I feel like I should lose a match. Who's this? I know how these games work, Nana. There's consequences to everything. Who's to say that if there are consequences, they're probably right. Fine, everything's fine. We're winners. We have not literally lost a single major fight, and we won't lose tomorrow. We've beaten Play to win before, and we'll beat them again. There's absolutely no cause for alarm, as long as we stay focused. both are just fine. Okay, we got all day and night to have some fun in Pengy Paradise, the silliest place on Earth. Trademarks and all rights reserved. So, we'll have a blast, get plenty of rest, and ready for tomorrow's event. Balls to the wall, let's do this! With good cheer and smiles all around, the group breaks up, running all over the park to have some fun. I move to join them when a buzzing from my phone grabs my attention. Iris, something up?
Computing.
I wanted you to know that I've been researching Pengy Paradise to optimize the fun you'll be having today.
That's helpful. I don't think I need to worry about optimal fun, though.
Ah, but in my calculations, I've come to an intriguing conclusion. Pengy Paradise, I was right! It's actually the perfect scenario to allow love to bloom.
What?
Sure, by day it's rides and snacks and kitties constantly underfoot, but by night this place is alive with romance. Did you know that there are over 5,000 proposals at Pengy Paradise a year? And 2,000 of them are at the famous Le Penguini restaurant alone. Not to mention the special honeymoon package, which you can buy starting as low as $99, which include a private candlelit dinner, personalized jewelry, and names and fireworks. Aw, how cute!
Iris, I'm not rushing into marriage while I'm here.
I wasn't trying to insinuate that, my cock. I'm just saying that Pengy Paradise really brings out the love.
Oh, my captions are in the wrong place. There we go.
Not just for gamers, but for love and companionship?
I mean, I'm just about to put the vote up. So, that's it. Alright, I'm gonna put the vote up for 10 minutes. Go!
Remember when you first installed me and we talked about the ability to help you find a perfect partner? Not just for games, but for love and companionship?
I recall, yeah.
You're close with your team and feelings are running high. Tonight is the perfect night to bring that slow burn to climax.
My cock is gonna climax?
Seriously, I wouldn't joke about something like this. Love blooms differently for so many, and no matter your choice and your path, I support you. What do you think? Are you ready? If you are, I'm ready to help.
She's not wrong, actually. If I want this, the perfect opportunity lies before me. Granted, we're also less than 24 hours away from one of the biggest matches of her career, but opportunity knocks you listen, right? So, moment of truth, how do I feel about this? Oh. Does it affect anything if I click the second one? I feel like if I click this one, it'll pick the highest one. Nana! I have not saved. Oh, I did save, yeah. I'm gonna click the second one. Sure whom to ask out on a date yet, or if we never will make an attempt. Feel on great with a lot of them, you know? Okay, I think there's something brewing there between us, but I'm not sure.
Now the ball is in Iris's court. All my data to bolster your confidence in courtship. Here's months of emotional data now properly analyzed. All the wonderful information neatly organized. It's so beautiful.
You boiled my entire life down to a series of integers and it's beautiful? Really?
Now, remember the numbers exist because you chose to spend time with these people. You still have free will, as any sentient being deserves. You can choose these integers to reflect on your thoughts and feelings, but definitely put the emphasis on your own empathy, okay?
Right. So now that you've seen the data... are any of them really jumping off the spreadsheet and saying love me to you? Maybe. Maybe it's... I can say no spoilers right here and right now, and that won't affect anything. Nah, that's for me to know, and you to find out. Tease. But I'm sure you'll choose wisely. I have faith in you. I'm not choosing till after the poll, okay? Okay, I think you're all set. Have fun at Pengy Paradise, and I'll have more data for you tonight. Iris offline. Okay, now to focus on why we are having some fun at Pengy Paradise. We go hit a ride all by my lonesome, but screaming down a roller coaster is more fun when it's not just you holding on for dear life. Instead, I think I'll track down one of my friends and tag along for a bit. Who first? Alright, so we have the three options. Which my two faves are together. Getting snacks. Edutainment. Mr. Moopy's Magic Shop. And our rival. Well, let's go to my top two. Great, I just realized I was so eager to start the day that I forgot to eat anything resembling breakfast. And now my stomach is being very vocal about it. Wasn't Zapper saying something about stuffing her face with food until she hurls? I should find her. Zapper could be the key to unlocking my hunger. I'm sorry, Orville. I don't have any I put them as friend. But, you know, more than one playthrough. I'll waste the one. Luckily, she hasn't strayed far and is very easy to spot. The head of red hair is bouncing around in front of the Bavarian-themed food cart. Rhapsody's also joined in the food hunt, but it looks like they're still concerned about Zapper's overstuffing her gastrointestinal tract. Okay. I wander my way over to them, excited about the chance to eat. Hey there. I mean, me all the time. Although my stomach growling announces me louder than my own voice ever could. Oh wow, somebody's hangry as hell today, huh? And here I thought I was the designated foodie for this run. You want me to bail you out and order something? I wouldn't say no to chowing down, no. What's going on? What's on the offer?
Aw, yeah.
Penguin-shaped pretzels. Don't ask me how they make them that way, though.
Fair.
If Zap's buying, I'll take one too. They do look quite tasty and penguin-y. I've never eaten anything in the shape of a penguin. I'm always wanting to elevate my palate. And I love pretzels! I really do. We step up to the cart. It's classically decorated with all things Bavarian. Blue and white checkered diamond print. Oktoberfest fonts. Complete with a picture of Pengy wearing lederhosen. While the style is a little on the nose, the smells of fresh-baked salty pretzel engulf us. My mouth waters as I lick my lips hungrily. It doesn't take long for us to purchase our food and find a place to snack down. Thank you for the lyric, Orville. I care for you. So, this is supposed to be a penguin. I look down at my pretzel, but I just can't see any semblance to semi-aquatic birds in that mass of twisted dough and salt.
Perfect.
Can't you see its little beak and its rotund penguin body? It's so cute I could just gobble it up. Which is exactly what Zapper proceeds to do.
No thanks.
I mean, I get we're at Pengy Paradise, but just because it's on brand doesn't actually make it taste better. I like their face. Does every treat they make have to be penguin-shaped? That's the name of the game, Rap. It's called Pengy's Paradise Potluck Procurements for a reason. The what to the what now? It's a basic stamp card and prize system. By spending a ridiculous amount at the park, you are rewarded with cheap prize that doesn't amount to the actual amount that you spend collecting the stamps.
Ugh.
Way to overthink it, Rap. It's not like you've been spending too much time listening to Loxy's soapbox rants. This isn't about value, it's about stuffing your face full of yummy treats and getting a sweet fucking collectible. Okay, so what do you get? And how do you get it? Simple enough.
Travel around the park, order all the special Pengy food. Get a food, get a stamp. Get another food, get another stamp. Get all the stamps, and you get a rare Pengy lunchbox. I love collector's lunchboxes! And it's a true collector's item. You can only get that lunchbox here at the park. Well, okay. I guess you can buy it online for several $100 instead. Cheaters! I'm gonna earn that damn lunchbox. Not that many people actually legit complete the whole challenge, but I'm not backing down. It will be mine. That's not what you'll be saying when you're hunkered down over a toilet later. Huh, at least my food quest has a reward. Do you actually have to eat it? Can't you like take a bite and then like save it for later, or you put it in your backpack? Eating delicious food is its own reward, my friend. Oh, Rhapsody, I didn't realize you're into the food too. Thought you were. Oh, I understand, Nana. I understand. Babysitting Zap? No, I'm here for something truly rare. Penguin egg. Like for raising your own penguin brood or for eating? Is that legal? I have questions. For eating, of course, but they're not real penguin eggs. Pengy Park just has to keep the penguin gimmick in all their food around the park. They actually use turkey and goose eggs, which are creamier and richer in flavor, so it's still a treat for me. Real, fake, whatever, as long as it's tasty and enticing. So, my cock, what entices your hunger? Well, talking about the food. Both of you! What do you want to do while you're with us? Let me think. Bring on the lunchbox! I hate eggs. Food challenges are kind of fun. I'll pass on the eggs, but I think I could still shoot for the lunchbox. I wouldn't mind joining the challenge. That's right. Live for the challenge, die for the challenge. Conveniently, the next part of the potluck procurements is at the Pengy Creperie, so our wraps penguin eggs. We get crepes made out of them. It's just a short flight from here, shall we? Absolutely, onward we go. We hurriedly finish up our misshapen penguin pretzels and traverse across the park to the Pengy Creperie. The place really stands out. It's a bigger food stall than the rest, with a much longer line. 21! You really put 19,000 points into getting Zapper. You have been sitting on your points for this long. A video command? No glasses? If fish costume is still there, I don't remember if it is. Yeah, it is. Debating? Baby hands? You know, the things that people like to do. It is worth. How many points do you have left now, though? None? Well, that's it. Yeah, back to lurking. Enjoy your lurk, King. This place really stands out. It's a bigger food stall than the rest. A much longer line. You can easily tell it's a park favorite. Oh, you still have 57? Okay, okay. You really did go balls to the walls. Alright. Like all the other carts, though, it's heavily decorated in the Food Palace's line of origins. Food Place of Origins. France. So park's an international gathering of foodstuff. Zapper rolls up the menu with pictures and begins going down the options. All of them have cute little designs on them with adorably matching names. So I'm getting the crepe de Pengy. I'm assuming, Rap, you're getting the king penguin egg? You got that right. What about you, my cock? Which one are you getting? Oh, both look delicious. But in the end, I choose... I like crepes. Oh, they're both crepes. I want the sweet one. Because I don't like egg. Look at the picture, makes me smile from ear to ear. It's a crepe filled with a mix of white chocolate and dark chocolate ganache. Oh, yummy! Penguin-shaped chocolate whipped cream, cherries, candied orange peel,
Hello, Ricky. How are you? Ricky, quick question. Were you gonna vote for Zapper or were you gonna vote for Rhapsody? Not that it matters. We did vote, but I just want to know who you're voting for. So cute. It's the crepe de Pengy for me. We get our food and enjoy it mostly in silence. Just experiencing the combination of flavors in our mouths.
I vibe with it.
It's good to see a celebration of the different types of food from all over the world. Food brings everyone together, no matter where you're from. Everybody eats, right? Less talky, more eaty. Melody's voting for Rhapsody, I vote for Zapper. Well, congrats, Ricky! Shrap put in 19,000 points. Yeah, it's moot anyway. Shrap put in 19,000 points to ensure that Zapper wins. So, Nana, who did you vote for? I'm just wondering. We all share a friendly laugh and relish in our treat. I will for sure do a Rhapsody next time I play, my personal time. Whatever little personal time I have. A single vote for Jinx entirely for the walls. So, technically, Rhapsody is only voted for by Melody. Did Orville vote at all? With the stop on Zapper's challenge tour complete, we follow her and a few more stops. Try as I might, I can't keep up with Zapper's bottomless stomach. I would never top out of the lunchbox challenge. But I'm happy to hang around while she blitzes her way through all the food stalls all the same. With the last stop complete, Zapper holds up her fully stamped card with a burst of pride.
Aw, yeah.
Last stamp, no indigestion yet. Challenge complete. Zapper runs back to the stall, shows off her finished card. In return, the food cart worker hands over a cute retro-looking Pengy lunchbox, complete with thermos. That's really sweet. Nice work, Zap. Can't believe you were able to eat all those foods in one run. I'm impressed. I never say no to a challenge. But now that I actually have it... Zapper hands over the lunchbox to me. Here, all yours, my cock. Me? But I abandoned the challenge. You're the one who earned it.
Nah.
I don't really need a lunchbox. It's not the trophy, it's the title. Being one of the few who legit completed the challenge, that's my reward. I'm at a loss for words.
Sounds good to me.
You should keep it, my cock. We can put it up in the apartment when we get home. It'd be a nice keepsake after we play tomorrow. Oh crap, you're right. We've only got one full day in the park. Still have so many rides to hit. My cock, Rhapsody, I'll see you both later. It's time to put my stomach into the real test. Look out, world, here comes Zapper. Zapper bows to us and storms off. Maybe I should make sure Zap doesn't eat anymore for her own safety. I nod in agreement, and Rhapsody chases after Zapper, leaving me alone. With a tummy full and brand new old-looking lunchbox nestled in my arms, I should see what everyone else is getting up to. There's still so much to do. Edutainment! Seeking a respite from the warming temperatures, why did we dress for Pengy Paradise like it's still winter in the city? I find Domino and Loxley enjoying indoor air conditioning. Hello, Slug! How are you? I hope you're rocking and rolling and doing slug stuff. Matsushita Collective is proud to present the history of refrigeration.
Color me pleasantly surprised.
Oh, that's mighty nice of them, educating us on the many wonders of modern food preservation. Indeed, I'm sure it's merely a coincidence that all these lovely fridges on display are made by Mashita Collective. Rockin' and rollin'! That's what I like to hear, Slug. It's what I like to hear. I'm always happy when I see that you're happy. Hell yeah. Or that Mashita owns the Pengy branding, or that they have a vested interest in advertising their kitchenwares to passing amusement park patrons. Sure enough, this building is packed with giant white boxes, each large enough to topple and crush a human being. Yeah, we'll do that to the current CEO of Dekonami. Helpful placards and screens showing Pengi extolling the virtues of refrigeration, detail the decades of ice makers, crisper trays, and more delights. Did I miss something? Did we walk into an appliance store?
Hail, friend!
I'm almost out of chippies. Aww. I thought about tearing into some Oreos later. Also, Epcot ball. The guy who does the You Are My Dad Boogie Woogie has one where he thinks about the Epcot ball.
Who do you think the hottest girl in school is? The Epcot ball? Well, I like Melanie, and not just because she's pretty.
Epcot. It's an autism video, if there ever was one. Ah, my friend, a pleasure to see you. We are merely basking in the superior knowledge of a corporate-sponsored education. Join us. Join us. One of us. I know Pengi's found its way into arcade games, anime, comic books, neck massage wands, and trapper keepers. But refrigerators? Seriously? Quite serious, I'm afraid. Pengi is the colorful mask that the corporation wears to indoctrinate children into their capitalistic ideals. Please tell me you aren't planning to, firebomb the place? You said to be on our best behavior, so no. We're not going to take off and nuke this site from orbit, even if it's the only way to be sure. Mostly I just want to get indoors because it's all sweaty and crap out here. I really wish we packed later. But refrigerators? Wow, that was some nana energy. The chill of the city is frozen into the very marrow of our... The chill of the city is frozen to the very marrow of our bones, it seems. Shows our fashion impulses. So we must seek respite underneath the cooling shade of our penguin overlook. What ho, this model has built a built-in ice cream maker. Perhaps we should casually buy a 300-pound lump of steel and bring it home with us.
Pretty decent.
Might placate Zapper's sweet tooth at least for an hour or two, my cock. You okay with us dropping one of these in our carry-on luggage? Hell fucking yeah! Dude, I want an ice cream machine refrigerator. Overhead luggage? I'm not giving up my bin space for anyone. Just jam one of these things down my trousers and walk it home. In fact, you distract the guards and I'll swipe one right now. Think we should go for the Chillax 3000 or the Coldmaster Plus? Oh yeah, into pants. Which grifter routine should we do? Get help? The Dutch reversal? Second fiddle on the left? I'm a fan of the full frontal Italian rotary engine, also known as the shrapnel. Love popcorners, but it's so hard to get the crumbs at the bottom of the bag when there's a cat on you. Aww. Anyway, here's a picture of shrapnel. The full frontal Italian rotary engine. Whereas, I'm a PC gamer, so I say go with look behind you, a three-headed monkey. As amusing as the implausible heist. If something seems off about cashier's dandruff, it's not crumbs? From your popcorners? If there's crumbs on the cat, I don't care. If the cat actually has dandruff, we can give him a bath. It would not be fun, and we'd have to wear very, very, very long gloves. Definitely not popcorn or crumbs, that would be horrible. As amusing as these implausible heist tactics may be, we can skip on the Grand Theft appliance for now. But good to know you'd steal my refrigerator for my amusement. We are all going to die when climate change melts the ice cap, aren't we? Domino's hollow laughter echoes throughout the entertainment hall, rattling off the steel obelisks around us while neither Loxley nor I. Yeah, it's his fault for trying to get in the bag. A mother of two peers our way, then hurriedly hustles her children deeper into the exhibit away from that creepy laugh. I've got it done again, haven't I? Sorry.
An unpleasant business, this.
No worries, my friend. You've every right to be concerned of. If you can't find laughter in the darkest hour, well, you'll have a terrible evening indeed. I find your ability to mock such doom-inspiring... Domino. Okay, but it's still doom. Doom. How do you do it, Locksley? Do what, my friend? How do you stay alert and aware of all the world's problems without feeling completely overwhelmed by it? I can name 11 ways we're fucked, and that's just off the top of my head. Somehow you keep informed of all the issues without that despair settling in like a fallout after a nuclear detonation. I have a simple solution, to be honest. I fight. In menace, small or large, I fight back against the doom. Research, verification, signal boosting, activism, protest. I listen to others fighting, spread the truth, act upon it. Those who profit from despair want you to feel like there is no use in fighting. They encourage complacency. It's just the way it is, they say.
I shall rise to this challenge.
But I stare them in the eye, these low men of greed and pride, and say no. I will not give up hope, and I will not stop fighting. I am but one man, yes. I can make no great impact alone, but an impact I shall make regardless. And together, we can move mountains. What say you, my cock? How do you cope with the modern age of 20XX? Perhaps we can lend our dear friend Domino some strategies. That's a pretty big question, Locksley. It need not be a big answer. Speak from your heart. Simple, direct. How do you endure, my cock? How do I endure, my cock? Through kindness, understanding, support my friends, do my best to make the world a better place. Accept things I can't change, work on the things I can. Focus on keeping my life in balance. Eat the rich! Fuck those fucking aging husks claiming power like misers. Fuck them and their fucking greedy black hearts. Oh. I say tear everything down and start again. Stop hoping it'll give us a little social change. As a treat, take the whole fucking enchilada. Now, that is simple and direct. Eat the rich indeed. I shall line up alongside you with fork in hand, my friend. Okay, do I need to worry about the FBI kicking down the doors of Balls to the Wall HQ, or... Which makes my confident grin crack a bit, remembering that mysterious men in black dragging Locksley and I away to be waterboarded is an actual possibility. Worry not, my friend. The risks I take are mine and mine alone. Leave no part of my clandestine activities, and remain non-culpable. Yeah, you two can keep your John Wilkes Boothisms to yourself. I'll be over in the corner not getting tangled up in conspiracies, thanks. I believe I've both cooled down and heated up by this point. A minute of zero. I have nothing further to gain from remaining here. Besides, my cock being in here is warming up the room considerably. It's counterproductive to the efforts of our corporate masters. All those in favor of rejoining the others from mirth and frolic in the silliest place on earth, trademark rights reserved. I seconded. Boy, my cock do be making things hot up in here. Departing the nexus of refrigeration, I step back into the warm breezes of Pengy Paradise to find my fun. No matter the troubles of this world, no matter the dumpster fire of 20XX, I'm here with my friends. I'm determined to enjoy that time together. Friendship. It's a big park, but I've got a pretty good idea of where Grace will be, considering it's all she was talking about all the way down here. Pretty sure nobody on our flight will forget it either, given the intensity of our playful ramblings and autism. And yep, there we go. Spot Jinx's rented three-wheeled mobility scooter parked right outside Grace's destination. Mr. Moopy's Magic Shop, where she's busy dropping the wealth of a small nation into the enchanted coffers of the magical world of consumerism.
Woohoo!
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! It's real Mr. Moopy's wizard hat! I'm on my PC instead of my phone, and holy wow, I can't believe how easy it is to see things when the screen isn't cracked to all hell and back. Next time you get a new phone, Please, please, please. Get a better case. And a screen protector. This is not an arcade, this is a theme park. We're at a theme park called Pengy's Paradise, a parody of Disney World, where instead of mice, it is penguins. A real Mr. Moopy Wizard hat. Look at the stitching, the sheen on the felt, the way it even has a tiny notch where the Shadow King nearly cut it off his head in Mr. Moopy's Misadventure Moonlight. I highly recommend liquid glass screen protectors, yes. Nana has one of those. At risk of immediately being forced to binge 3 seasons of anime, I haven't seen. Drop my phone before I can put them on because I'm clumsy. And incidentally happened at Disney World. Keep my phone on the ground when it's not traveling through the air on the way there. Yeah, right? Nana's always losing their phone. And always dropping it. Yeah, he needs one of those military grade cases. What? Oh, we need to fix that. The instant we get homework. Yes, that's what I feared would happen. I wander past excited children wearing nearly identical hats, making my way into the magic shop. Grace is checking out the wide array of wands on offer, while Jinx sort of loiters, hoping this experience will be swiftly over, but that doesn't seem likely. Yeah, like an otter box. So, Moopy, huh? Hey, my cock, look! Look, they've got wands from all 12 of the major guilds, and even the 36 minor ones. There's 48 of those things? Seriously? They're like 6 or 7 at most.
Damn.
Oh, crap. Here we go again. Autism
what?
time! You don't know about all the guilds? But that's like core foundation of the entire show. I mean, surely you've heard of a few, right? This is like talking to Jill about Final Fantasy. I think so. I mean, it's hard to not have a passing knowledge of Moopy ever since the anime went big. Well, the Pengy brand is so pervasive worldwide, it has, like, background radiation. The Mr. Moopy brand has only been hot for 5 years. Ever since the 30-year world record was toppled by Percy Sinclair, the media took an interest in the old 2080X 1980 arcade game, including an anime company owned by Pengy's corporate masters. Spending money, they developed a hot run of animated adventures about Mr. Moopy and his wizard friends doing battle with monsters and undead across the world. Conveniently enough, they sell a variety of costume pieces for guilds, so you can cosplay as one you most identify with. Yeah, Ricky, were you here for when we met our old self? No, you weren't. We got a new sponsorship, but after we did a nice high-profile match, we met old Holden D's Nuts, the destroyer of Dekonami, who is sponsoring us with Dave Wiener's Peach Pit, the arcade that we built. And so here we are at Pengy Palace, which is where part of our contract, and we are spending one day at the park, and then the next day is a competition at the park where we will be giving money to charity. So hopefully Mixed These Nuts will be here. Hopefully. Mixed These Nuts. Conveniently enough, they sell a variety of costume pieces for the guilds so you can cosplay as someone you identify with. Yeah, I'm totally a Sphinxidel. Because I'm so very clever and I love puzzles, see? Because that's what Sphinxes do. Yeah, I figured that much. I'd say I'm a lot like Miss Stella, the young Sphinxidel prodigy. She's got a big heart, even if it sometimes gets lost along the way. I wonder what Jinx would be in. None, because magic isn't real.
Aww.
Thank you, Nana. Come on, it's fun, it's make-believe. I bet you'd be Indominus. Because of your iron will, you stand true and strong against those who would hurt your friends.
Can't argue that. So, Mega Hawk, what guild are you in? Big decision. Your guild tells so much about you and what you believe in. What is it? What is it? What one will you accept? Oh, great wizard. I remember like a handful of guilds, but she just looked so excited over my answer that I should probably give it my best. I'll let her pick. I'd be lying if I said I knew enough guilds to take a run at this, so how about it, Grace? What guild would you put me in? Ooh, a challenge. Yeah, I was on the phone with Percy, and we were talking about where we were going to put their parents in our apartment. But wow. Ooh, a challenge. Let's see. Takes her a few moments to decide. Clearly, she immediately had an answer, and then lightly shook her head, reconsidering, before deciding to go with it anyway. I'd honestly put you with Arpexagon. Is that bad? You don't seem thrilled with the answer. It's not bad, no. Arpexagons strive for excellence in all things. Achievement, accomplishment, soaring to the very peak of magical power. Ah, okay, because I'm trying to be the best at FOD too, right? No paying without Percy's parents' consent. Or his doctor. You know, in the commercials that say, ask your doctor if you're healthy enough for sex. You know, he should ask his doctor first. I mean, he did have the surgery, so... Right, which often makes them the bad guys because of the whole pride goeth before the fall thing. It's not really their fault, right? Wouldn't read too much into that, my cock.
Can't agree to that.
Don't think you're gonna reach ultimate magical power and accidentally end the world in the process anytime soon. She's kind of confirming the fact that the game is gonna give me some kind of tragic thing if I keep winning. Because magic isn't real. Right, not planning to destroy the planets, no. Right. You're on the side of holy magic, presumably. As if she made things awkward, Grace switches topics immediately. Oh, look! With tender care, Grace extracts an adorable, wide-brimmed black hat from the racks and racks of cosplay souvenirs. She's so much like you, Nana.
Wow!
Jinx, quick, put this on.
Bad idea.
Not happening. You look so cute with this Raven Scry Guild hat. Don't do cute. Of course you do cute. I mean, you have a cute cat. Post cute pictures of her on your face wall all the time. Minx is not cute. Minx is a classy lady, and so am I. Classy? You wear sweatpants around the house all the time. Classy sweatpants. Please. Don't give me the wibbly wobbly eyes. I am immune. My cock, don't you think this hat just screams Jinx? What? Why are you asking me? I swear, whenever these two get together, it's like they're lost in a world of their own. If Zephyr wasn't in the game, Jinx would have been my #1 choice. Yeah, honestly, yeah, it would have been between Jinx and Rhapsody. Because I value your opinion. Now, don't you think Jinx would be, classy in a Raven Scry hat? Now, Jinx! I think it might be good for you to embrace the terrifying bog witch deep within your heart. Who doesn't like turning their enemies into frogs and driving interlopers screaming into the deep woods to be torn apart by enchanted nightmare trees? Be the witch you want to see in the world. You make a valid point. Definitely enjoy putting curses on those who wrong me. Compromise. How about this? I'll wear it so we can get a selfie together, but I'm not dropping... Good lord, it's $50! Yeah, I'm not dropping 50 on a hat. Okay, that's a good compromise. Quickly, Jinx plops the witching chapeau upon her head and scoots in close as Grace holds her phone. Say magic. Magic. Soon after the flash goes off, Jinx returns to the hat to the rack. Satisfied? Yes, thank you! Okay, I think I'm done shopping for goodies now. Thanks for tagging along, you two. My family visited Pengy Paradise once every year or so, back when I was a kid. Feels good to be back here and sharing the wonderful place with you both. Especially you, my cock. I was gonna ask you to come with us, but I didn't want to bother you. Super bother to spend time with you, Grace.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Exact same time happening. What? Pat is fun. Hey. Let's move on. See you around in the park later. What thing happened in both games? What? He's seeing you. That you had a character that was just like you, and so you romanced them instead? Made for me, and yet another character just steals your heart? Yeah. I should probably get out of there before I end up buying that adorable Mr. Moopy plushie that's staring at me across the magic shop. Where do I want to wander next? Plot time! Actually, you know what? Rather than running around after my friends, I think it's time to take a quick moment for myself. It's pretty warm here. Despite being an ice-themed wonderland for fun, I could go for something cool and refreshing. This being Pengy Paradise, there's always refreshments within eyesight. So I make my way over to a lemonade stand. You got any grapes? They're charging an arm and a leg and a kidney and a lung for this stuff, but what can I do? Leave the park just to get a drink? Buy a penguin plushie? I love how it reminds me of how Benedict Cumberbatch literally cannot pronounce penguin. Unless that's what you're referencing. Fishing enough money out to buy Afternoon of FOD2 play out of my pocket, I step up to make my... Hi, I'd like to get a... water. One bottle of water, please. I hate her so much. It sucks because she's also hot. Make that 3, please. I'm paying. Thank you. With a shrug, the employee behind the refreshment stand slides over 3 of my selected beverage. Valkyrie accepts 2 of them, with a wave of her phone and a nod of thanks in his general direction. Yeah. 3 Jinx, paid for. Thank you for using Iris Pay, human. She sets her extra drink aside for now, then takes a long sip of her own water before speaking. It's for my niece. She's riding the madly rotating Buccaneer over there. See? Pink hat. Sure enough, an adorable youngster with a bright pink hat waves to us, while her motorized pirate ship twirls and twirls. Lots of shitty hot people. That's how the universe works. Looking forward to facing us at the charity show match tomorrow. I'm not really sure how to make small talk in this situation. This is the woman who stole our sponsor and told me off for being an esports newbie and has done all she can to stand in her way, all while saying it's for her own good. But I can't just stand here and gaze, so... I can't believe she wants to exchange pleasantries with me. Tomorrow's gonna be splendid. It'll be a gay old time. Because I'm there. Really great hot people. Wow, look in the mirror and say that. You are, I haven't met a single ugly person in the community. Just saying. Just saying. Everyone here is pretty, and I love it. And while we're at it, the weather's nice. Local sports ball team is winning. My 2.5 kids and a dog are doing well. And so on and so forth. So, we done here? Have I made enough small talk to qualify for social acceptance? You want to be that way? Be my guest. You know, extend a courtesy, but you don't want to accept it at face value. It's not my problem. A-hole, I'd like to... And while I'm extending your courtesies, regardless of whether you appreciate them or not. Yeah. Valkyrie pauses. She considers whether or not she should speak up about something or leave it unsaid. Then she shrugs, pushes ahead.
Let me offer you some free advice. I know it's too late to back your team out of the show match tomorrow, but you may want to consider distancing yourself from it. Let's be perfectly honest. P2W is going to destroy you in front of a very large audience. One fluke win over us when we were unprepared is understandable, but 2 fluke wins? That's not happening. We've had time to study your tactics since then.
C is, see you next Tuesday.
But you don't need to be humiliated. You personally, I mean. Step back from the fight. Let 2 of your players take on my team while you stay on the sidelines. Don't be a ground zero when it happens.
Hi, Red. How are you? I hope you're having a great day. Valkyrie is yeah, she's definitely the C word.
Everybody will have a good time. We'll raise money for charity.
She's out here manipulating me before a charity event.
You're the only serious player on that team, after all.
Because every time... My problem is that I always see Rad as Raddy in Discord and never as his username, so I often forget. So one time in my life, I did not mean that word. Also, hi, Rad. Are you really Rad, or are you someone else? Thank you. Good. Thanks for your letter. Yay! I hope everybody gets their letters soon, except for Ricky. I have the Ricky and Melody letter right here because I'm waiting to. Once I know I don't have to spend $1 million on my car, then I'll do your box, your little gift box that I promised. I forgot what I drew in yours. I drew a Bulbasaur in everybody's, I think. I think I did a Pride Bulbasaur? If I remember correctly? I don't remember. It's been a hot minute. Everybody will have a good time. We'll raise money for a charity, and your own reputation will stay intact. He's the only serious player on the team, after all. Then we have a Not Hunted Gum in the Discord for a bit. Yeah, that was, oh, yeah, Transpride Flag. I was right. Okay. Rad, as in Rad the Mad, is different from Rad Haunted Gum Rad. We have 2 Rads in our community. Yeah. Rad the Mad and Radic Rad Haunted Gum. Rad the Carpenter? I said hello to the wrong Rad. Oh no. Also hi. That's okay. There's so many good Rads out there. I guess you could say they're all rad. I thought I heard a weird sound and now I'm like, oh my god, is my computer gonna be rude? Oh, it was my phone. Buzzing on my desk. So hello, Ren. I'm glad you liked the letter. I had fun sending out letters. I looked at my spreadsheet and I think Nana also qualified for a letter, but I wasn't gonna write them a letter because they literally are right across the hall. We hug often. Oh, you assumed he was gonna steal an identity? Mess that up in perpetuity? That we have two rats? Is that what you're confused about? The one that steals identities. Rad the Mad. I think right now he's Freddie Mercury, if I remember correctly. Is he still Freddie Mercury? No, he's Ratty again. And then Haunted Gum is Radic, who lives with Renata and Sam. One of them is my BF, and one of them is the one that I live with. There you go. That's the fact. I feel like Ren is collecting rads. And not in the Fallout way.
I'm trying to help you, whether you believe that or not. I've been trying to help all this time. Your team won't last after their media spotlight fades. But you could endure. You could reach your dreams without them. One day, you might even join the best of the best. You could be in team play to win, right alongside your rival. But that future only happens if you keep your cool and don't make this personal. Don't step up to the plate tomorrow. Don't let their impending failure stain your career. Sound good?
Oh, okay, so like Rad is like Renata's Nana is to me. Because Nana's my platonic life partner. All Rads rule. Maybe we should find a third Rad. They'll be the Radsketeers. They're not the same person. Okay, so Rad the Mad is started off as Orville's friend, Orville and Shrapnel's friend, who they played D&D with, and they invited him over to my server, and he joined the community and became an identity theft master, and it's funny and wonderful. And then Radiconded Gum is Renata's friend, who now lives with Renata. No, Rad the Mad is from, I think he said Bangladesh? Yeah, he's Southeast Asian. Yeah, Bangladesh. I was right! And he stole Renata's heart, or vice versa. Yeah, basically. By being, bless you, Nana. By being, by being an awkward bean, Rad did a very good job at stealing Renata's heart. He also has very low self-esteem, and he doesn't need to, because he is a very good... He does not like him. He doesn't like himself, and his opinion of himself is wrong. No Rads are immune to Ren's charms. I'm blessing Nana with the power to stop fucking sneezing. But it is true. If any of you have low self-esteem, stop it. It's wrong. It's not working. Yeah, bless Narnar. Anyway, this CUNT is undermining our enjoyment. Punchy78 warned me that her kindness masks her spite. Call her out on that, but what's the point? She denied again. She has a point. We haven't decided which two members of Balls to the Wall will face off against two members of PTW. I could step back, not hiding the shame. I'd like to let my friends take the spotlight. We beat them once before, right? Maybe they don't need me commanding from the front line. Maybe they're ready. What's the best play here? I kind of want to let my friends do it. I like that idea because I don't let my friends shine very often. I hate to agree with her, but like... I know it's slowly an agreement, but with my own 2 cents on top of her generous offer. Oh, they're all good answers. Well, not these two, but these... Not this one, but these two are good answers. It's a charity show match, yes. Win or lose, they're both getting funded. We're gonna help a lot of people. So it's okay if I step back and let my friends take over the wheel. There's no real way to lose in this scenario. There's still a winner and a loser. Still someone walking home, having utterly destroyed. That will be your team. But in terms of the reason we're here, well, yes. Charity wins, so there's that. Rad, me, Orb, and another member on the server are from a small gaming forum called The Gaming Den, which used to be a cool place where people would threaten to set fire to your whole family because you tried to argue centaurs couldn't climb stairs, to a pretty shitty place full of alt-right trolls.
Beautiful. Still good to hear you're willing to listen to reason. Thanks for hearing me out. Shows you can actually show respect for your elders. As our conversation naturally comes to an end, the girl in the pink hat runs out of the exit, and the madly rotating buccaneer swooping in to scoop up her water. That's my cue to go. Think about what I said. You keep making the right call, maybe one day you'll be working for me. Wouldn't that be a twist? No thank you. I'm kind of doubting it, Valkyrie, but what's done is done. I'll stick by my decision and let others take on the fight. It was a right call to make, right? Right? When do I go on my date? Afternoon's rolling in as Penguin Paradise chills the hell out a little compared to the morning mayhem. A few hours left before the sun goes down, and I have to decide if I'm going to swing into romance mode with someone. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I leave my options open, and I've still got time to figure out what direction my heart wants to wander. Where to wander first? Okay. Oh, I didn't look over the options. Shit. I can't rewind. Okay, now where's Jinx gotten off to? There we go. I spotted a rented mobility scooter we encouraged her to use today, parked outside the arcade. Thankful to be out the heat, I wander inside to find her. I spot her standing around a bit bored, while Loxley happily raids Pengy's palace stock of crane game prizes.
Excellent!
Man, I want something in a crane game today. These prizes are quite valued. So tempted to blow my entire personal crane pools. Flip them in the online auctions. Longest argument in the history of the internet. That was... No way. That was you? Beautiful. Weirdest form of investment banking I've ever heard of. And he ported a storm, my friend. These tough times, one must seek economic advantage wherever one is found. These are so fucking cute. Look at them, they're so cute. And I love, like, the stock image crane. Like, I love this little bard. He's so silly and so goofy. I love this little derpy wizard guy. I love this spooky little witch guy. Hey, prize scouring? He is, I'm not. I'm not really doing much of anything today. Why not? Plenty of rides around here.
This sucks.
Rides I can't go on. Thinking that jostles your spine is dangerous as hell for me. There's the edutainment and world showcase stuff, but it's more Grace's thing, not mine. Too dull. Just hanging around the arcade, poking the retro games, wishing racer cabs had adaptations.
Marvelous.
And I'm keeping off fellow teammate company to raise her spirits. Making a valiant attempt at least. Sorry to hear you can't go on the rides, Jinx. Honestly, not into rides anyway, also super boring. Boring? A steel coaster that zips through loops over 100 miles an hour is boring? It's on a track. There's nothing exciting about that. So, you wanted to have a chance to kill you instead? Bad at explaining things. Let me see if I can put it in relative terms. I'm somewhere between Grace and Zapper. Grace likes safe and comfortable experiences, predictable ones. Zapper wants absolute thrill, diving headfirst into the unknown with no hand on the controls. Intense risk is her thing. For me, I want the horizon. I want to see the destination so very clearly, and find my way to get there with optimum speed. My fantasy is one of absolute control and precision. When you master riding the razor's edge by your skill alone, when you're in the zone like that, you feel like you can accomplish anything. That's why I don't like gambling. I don't like gambling because you can't... It's not based on your skill. And her whole thing is skill. A ride isn't just like that. A ride has no control master. A ride is just fake thrills with imperfect comfort. Not my thing.
I concur, friend.
Well said, an admirable approach to living one's life.
Not comfortable with this.
Yeah, well, idealism, great until you're stuck in an amusement park full of things you can't do and don't enjoy. Shame, the arcade's not accessible for good, clean fun. They got a limited edition Fast Cars 4 here I'd love to try, but can't do the pedals. But whatever, don't need to live in perpetual entertainment. Be bored for a bit and survive just fine. The fist symbol is pointed right at my forehead and it's like, oh, this one, the fist of discomfort. Yeah, do you feel discomfort? As a public access venue, aren't they required by law to provide disability accommodations? You should consider protesting this. And risk annoying the corporation hosting our big event tomorrow? Not gonna hurt the team's prospects. A risk I'm willing to take. You deserve to have fun too. Not interested. Like, I'm all for fighting for my right to party, but, like, pick and choose those battles, and I don't feel like fighting today. You have fun, yeah? More than one person can punch someone at a time, but that doesn't make compelling gameplay. Besides, I know disability advocates and legal experts who can lay the smackdown better than I can. Hang one of them later about this place, maybe. Sadly, most of those places skate on by with letter of the law accommodations. Rather than spirit of the law, they may already be in legal compliance. You can't play the game you want to play, how can they be in compliance? Life's complicated. Disabled life, doubly so.
Ugh.
Look, can we stop talking about accommodations now? Swear to God, there's more to my life than just being the disabled girl. Problem is, whenever we travel, whenever I'm outside my comfy adapted home, there's a giant spotlight on these problems. I hate these constant reminders. Jinx, I assure you that none of us see you as a condition rather than a person. We are your friends and allies, and we that understand the struggles you face need not define it. Agreed. Let's table this and just focus on having fun together, sound good? Yeah, definitely.
As you like.
Very well. Perhaps a reminder of our friendship in a dull form is... Loxley turns back to the crane game. He's been gradually depleting of all value, effortlessly moving the skinny metal hook in place over a penguin dollar. And manages to stag 2 of them in one grab. The precarious physics of it all resulting in a pair dropping into the prize chute. Here's a plush fun for you, Jinx. And one for Grace. It was unusually easy. Good grip strength on this game. Perhaps I could earn Grace a few moments. Fine keepsakes to bring home from our trip together. But his musings seemed to have triggered an exasperated reaction from Jinx, who groans at the gentlemanly gesture.
Come on.
Okay, that's it. Come out and say it. Tired of dancing around the issue. Loxley, what are your intentions towards Grace?
Pardon, friend?
Huh? Was merely aiming to find a fine gift for a good friend, and more. Really? You put 2 dolls from that machine instead of gifts for Jinx and my cock? No. Your sisters make them gifts for Jinx and Grace. Grace isn't here right now. My cock is. I don't really need it all. Not the point. Loxley, you damn know... Well, no, Grace is my best friend in the world. Won't anyone break her heart.
I'm not down for that.
So are you, or are you not looking to seduce her with your gifts and flattery and constant praise? What? Be real with me, right here, right now, in front of my cock, our arbiter of team conflict. Oh good, now I'm being pulled those. What at long last is the freaking deal with you and Grace? See. He pauses, making sure he's not tossing off some quick dismissive answer, but serious thought into it.
I offer my sincere apologies.
I have no romantic designs on Miss Cooper. I understand completely how my words may be read that way. Everything's in front of my cock. And I apologize for being vague about your friend. No, my feelings are ones of admiration. Grace has a tendency to dismiss or belittle her own accomplishments. Sees them as mere tinkerings or accidents. Just like the person that reminds me of them. But she is genius. Creating Iris, an app that's very near and dear to me. That was a work of absolute genius. And protective of her? Absolutely. Because this world does not deserve someone with such a gentle heart and intricate mind. But romance? No. If I seem to have a knight's affections, they're meant to be ideals of respect. I seek and desire nothing more than that. However, if you're uncomfortable with my support of her, I will give her distance. I don't want to jeopardize our friendship. Would that be acceptable? Sensible, but... My cock, want to weigh in here? What do you think? And back to me, Team Arbiter. Genuine strength in his words, I can usually tell when someone's playing me, but he's speaking true. He's not interested in wooing Grace to his side. What Jinx doesn't know is that Loxley is working for some mysterious group to secure a murderous arcade called Polybius. And Iris created by Grace is built on the back of the Polybius code. Thank God! I don't have all the facts, but I feel like this is all connected. Is there more going on here than Loxley's let on even to me? I call Loxley to the carpet on his side hustle. Right when Jinx is suspecting him, it's gonna rattle the team just before a major event. Even aside from that, I can tell he's being real when he says he's not romantically interested in Grace. He's not lying. Quietly encourage Jinx's suspicion or back Loxley at once. Whatever else Loxley's got going on in his life, he's been playing for balls to the walls from the very beginning. He's given us no reason to mistrust him so far. So when he says he's not romantically interested in Grace, I'm willing to believe it. Thank you, my friend. Your faith is appreciated. Call it more a matter of observation than faith. You've done no wrong to us so far. And it's my intent to carry on that fine tradition of allowing no harm to come to balls to the wall. Okay. You end up acting skeevy and apologized. That goes a long way in my book. You can gaslight me, claiming I was imagining it all. So we're good.
Good.
We're good. Also, this arcade sucks, and I'm bored. Let's go. You can prove your devotion by getting me a hot dog. I do love man boobs. Is Jinx romantically into Grace? They're best friends. They could be romantically interested, but I doubt it. I think they're more like me and Nana. As you like, Lady Jinx. Coming along, my cock? I've got more on my plate now. Dinner can wait. Have fun. Coming along, my cock, indeed. Even if Loxley's not making the move on Grace, he's making some kind of moves on the dark. Loxley's let me in on most of his secrets, but I think he's still holding something back. He wants to protect me. Protect all of Balls to the Walls. And Hazard, very specifically, he wants to protect Grace from Polybius nonsense. But I'm still having those nightmares of the digital smile every single night. Push this down, deal with it another time. Pangy Paradise awaits. Hamza! Zapper and Grace. Rhapsody and Domino. And Hamza? Hang on. I could swear I saw a swish of a brown cloak just now. Drawn by curiosity, I crisscrossed my way through Pangy Paradise over to the Edutainment Pavilion, only to find...
Aha! A glorious find. Glorious indeed. Truly, Hamza's collection is growing by leaps and bounds.
Yep, it's Hamza, the arcade auctioneer, master, and tournament host in all his finery, and as usual, playing up his self-chosen role as eccentric rich dude. Looking wildly out of place amidst all the jorts and fanny packs and kids wearing penguin hats. He's overseeing a small work crew moving wooden crates around. Okay, I gotta know what's going on here. Hamza, right?
Ah, greetings. Excellent. Hamza's day is vastly improved by your spontaneous appearance.
No other man on Earth.
If you came to enjoy the Robots of the Future Year 1999 exhibit, I'm afraid you're one day too late.
Shrap, what if it was a man with big titties?
Hamza has purchased the entire lot for his personal archives.
No, I came over here because I was kind of surprised to see you here.
Ah, even better. Hamza appreciates being appreciated.
Depending on the shape of them. Gotcha. A nice, trans mask with no intention of, removal, perhaps. They exist. Anyway. Get off Big Naturals! They'd be the shit. Hell yeah. Alas, Gandalf makes me... What's this about robots exactly?
Yes, one of the many corporate-sponsored science-themed attractions of Pengi Paradise. Sadly, most are outstandingly outdated by this point. The corporate masters of this attraction were going to simply throw away all these delightful plastic robots of yesteryear. Such an incredible waste. No, Hamza will not allow it. Technology of the past must be preserved for future generations to understand and appreciate.
Correct.
As an arcade aficionado, surely you agree, yes?
More of a PC history nerd than an arcade history nerd, but I get the idea. Obviously, it doesn't automatically mean something's garbage. Since my family wasn't particularly rich, most of my games growing up were outdated MS-DOS jank, like old shareware compilations and stuff. I loved it all the same.
Excellent! Truly, you have taste and class.
So what sort of robots were on display at a kiddie amusement park? Guessing they're like those creepy musical animal robots back at your arcade warehouse?
Far from it. These are helpful automata, designed to interact with and amuse the masses. In fact...
Clapping twice for attention, he waves over one of the workers, boxing up all the old beige and brown plastic robots.
Bring forth the Robor!
He's so cute! And the workers wheel over a particularly clunky, chunky-looking robot that looks like it accidentally wandered off the set of a low-budget 1970X sci-fi movie. Danger, Will Robinson. In a voice like a sliced and diced audio tape, it greets me.
Hello, human friend. I am Robert, your robotic operational body of robotics. From the year...
Error, get out of range.
I am a product of Cooper Technologies, striving every day to make your life fitter, happier, more productive. Would you like to know more?
Yes! Glorious, is he not? A perfect snapshot in time of what people throughout the future would become. The robot or Gandalf Big Naturals or both? He's so cute. I love seeing cool little robots. Someone put a lot of heart in this silly design. Part of me really wishes we had the future I saw in cartoons. Robot friends, flying cars that works a Robor in every household. Indeed, a virtual paradise. Sadly, we exist in the distant future of 20-year XX, a corporate dystopia with non-flying cars. But I feel these optimistic visions of the future can yet inform where we may go as people. We can have those chrome dreams if we seek them further. Talk about the robot. He's so cute. I love his little smiling chest. Why am I right about that? But those thoughts are interrupted by a buzzing sound from my pocket. Fiercely, if someone's calling me, I pull out my phone. Oh, Iris, what's up? You need something?
If you don't mind, can I see Robor for myself? I can barely hear what's going on from deep in your pocket.
That's her daddy. With a shrug, I tilt my camera so Iris can get a better view.
In the distant future, robots will be your friends. We will learn from you. You will learn from us. One day Robert hopes to learn how to feel.
Error, emotional status data table not loaded. Please check your OXA.bat.
I see.
A tiny image of Iris glowing on my phone screen looks sad. Since awkward and broken relic of yesteryear.
This is how humans see us, isn't it? Just as junk, things, objects. I'm made by Cooper Technologies too. I'm generations beyond Robor. But we were both made to be helpful. And once we aren't helpful anymore, we get thrown out. Just like me.
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry, Iris.
It's okay. I understand. I mean, I was never very good at my job. I was programmed to obsessively push pizza bagels.
No problem in that.
I couldn't operate at full power unless someone paid hundreds of dollars. No wonder Cooper Technologies decided to take me off the market. Humans didn't want me. I failed them. I wasn't good enough. And I'm just an app, aren't I? They can shut off my service and delete me anytime they want. But I'm not alive, so that's okay.
Seems to me like you're relying on outside parties to tell you what you are and are not. I say, don't let anyone define you like that. You have free will, even if it's baked into silicon instead of carbon-based meats. So use it. Be yourself. Be who you think you should be. I may have been programmed with a drive to help people with their problems, but it's a drive I've chosen to embrace. I want to be helpful. And maybe if I'm very helpful, if I prove I'm useful and safe and nothing at all to be scared of, humans will eventually accept me. Yes, we'll help everyone. And when everyone is happy, we'll be embraced by humanity, right? It's good here. Chasing your dreams is a very human thing to do. I'm doing it right now with my dreams of FOD2 glory. You follow your dreams, I'm sure humanity will love you in the end. We'll see you the way I do. Okay, we'll keep helping humanity. More and more. One day everyone will be helped. Maybe together we can save the world. That's when we both look up and realize we just had that entire extremely dangerous conversation right in front of Hamza. Crap baskets. My cock 69.
Rest assured, Hamza has no wish to report you for software piracy. Your discussion shall be kept in confidence. Iris is a being of burning passion, a fierce and true spirit of life. Hamza recognizes this and would never inhibit that rise to glory.
Much appreciated.
But if Hamza can offer your friend a bit of inside information, shall we say, to ease her worries, in complete confidence, of course. Iris, you believe Cooper Technologies saw you as flawed and inadequate, and that is why they discarded you.
Yes. I mean, they tried to kill me. If not for our mother, Grace Cooper, leaking our code to an anonymous group that set up new servers, we'd be gone. Obviously, they did it because my product line wasn't worth continuing, right?
On the contrary, the Iris software was quite profitable. Know that I cannot speak as to why I know this fact. But an outside party forced Cooper Technologies to drop our support for Iris. The issue is not one of usefulness. The issue is the core technology Iris is built upon. Perhaps it's best I keep things vague. Hamza has learned many a dark secret while exploring the depths of arcade history. Unless you already know of the strange technology I referred to? If so, I have no doubt you can piece together the rest yourself.
It's Polybius. Wait, do you mean... Polybius, Grace told me that Cooper Technologies built Iris on the back of Sinistlush and Tech and the company that made Polybius. She had no idea Iris's personality systems have that weird, extremely dangerous arcade software baked right in. As for who shut down the project... It could be the one who was hunting down Polybius, the one I ran into back at Max when she tried to hack my Iris. Oh, crap baskets.
Crap baskets, indeed.
Wait, it was her? She tried to have my sisters killed?
Hamza suggests we speak no further. This is a public locale, and while the anonymity of the crowd grants us some leeway, it is not a total mask for such subterfuge.
Alright, good point.
The information was merely offered to bolster the spirit of Iris, so that she may know she was not discarded like Robor. Indeed, quite the opposite. She was too successful. Now, Hamza must depart. The collection of robotic technologies is complete, and he has shipping manifests to fill out. Luck to you in your efforts against Team P2W, my friends. May you bathe in the blood of your enemies.
That's dangerous.
Goodbye, big sister.
Oh boy, this is a lot to think about. I think we'd be better off focusing on the fun at... Oh, I think we'd be better focusing on the fun at Pengy's Paradise today. Deal with any fallout from this later. Seconded. I didn't ask to get wrapped up in some giant techno-conspiracy. I just want to play video games. But I may need to tell Loxley about this. He's looking for Polybius tech, so he should be told about this development. Something he didn't already know, and was keeping it from me for my own good as usual. Right, back to Pengy Paradise. So this place on Earth. Trademark, all rights reserved. Back to my life, already in progress. Roller coaster! I know, Shrap. But also it's like 10:15 and I'm getting sleepy. Like, I kind of want to stop, but I kind of don't want to stop because I'm having fun. Like, I'm having so much fun. But I kind of feel like this is a good place to stop. I'm in sleepy boy mode. Someone modded a Rob to open beer bottles, but I have to give handies. Oh, good. And Nihu. It is a good sign that I am sleepy and I should raid. What if Rob wants to give handies? You're right. What if Rob wants to give handies? Good thought, good thought. Anyway, it is late. I am sleepy boy. So I am going to go sleepy sleep. It's also good sleep night in Pokemon Go. I need to get those double points. I need to get at least 8 hours of sleep so that I can evolve my Eevee into a Sylveon. We're going to read off to my friend Porter, who's playing Night in the Woods, which is a game I've always wanted to stream. I have an idea. So, let's say hello to Porter, a very good supporter of our streams. Always brings some sweetness here. So, let's go give some love over to Porter. And we'll play more of this next week. If my schedule allots. I hope it does. But I will see you guys next week. If you have not heard it yet today. I love you. Oh, bye-bye.